Uh-huh. Welcome to Game Therapy. The warriors come to heal the recipe. We come together, we tell jokes, we live right, build each other up, yo, we live tight. A freestyle is game therapy, let's get it in. Young brothers and sisters and others really win. Welcome to the show, y'all. A freestyle, and I'm really about to show y'all how much I love y'all and really want y'all to win. That's all I really want. That's all I want. Is y'all to get a W that's real. Come on and let a brother show you how we feel. He's making wrong turns on the road. Freestyle what you want. Keeping it all the way. Get it down from what you're flaunt. They ain't ready for that real. Gonna give it to them, butters. Shit, I'm gonna keep the flow gutters. And keep the rudders floating. Planes in the air, bro. That's how we show them. Up. Wait. Which way? Let me make sure I'm paying attention. I'm not screwing this up. Here we go, y'all. Oh, we're driving in the hood. They love driving through the hood in this game, don't they? They make you drive through this weird building. It's just... I don't understand why so many things come through here. What up, homies? Oh, sorry about that. But not... Oh, dead as hell. Is that what you are? Peace! Oh, you gonna drag me out? Yes, sir! Now it's game time. Now it's time for you to get that ass bust. I hate that you have to memorize the button it's gonna make you press to do this right. I don't remember this shit. I got things to do. How about that? How about drag me out of that? Man, how's that dude not at least got his legs broke? Let's get eyes on this dude before we run his ass over. How many hits can this dude take? Alyssa. What's up, lady? This dude is Darth Vader. How is he still alive? I have hit him with the car, I think no less than 4 times. Maybe hitting people with the back of the car don't work as good as the front. I got him with that front. Who's all at the party tonight, says Alyssa. Let's see, who all is here? You're the first person to check in. There's a couple of folks here so far. I'm sure the rest will be filtering right on in as they have time. Can't be killing the Jesus Ferrari. We need this car. I probably shouldn't show up to the big meeting with the big bosses in this beat down car, but hey man, I don't want to be late. This car handles way better than some of the other ones. Yeah! My bad. Oh, I remember this. That's how I do it. Alyssa says, I got the designs from Lisa. It turned out fantastic. Awesome.
Until you are well, uncle. A man who would continue as you would wish. If They were brazen enough to attack a wedding. We have to assume 18K will be coming after us.
I know that you are right. Wei, my boy.
Uncle, you're okay.
Thanks to you. Sister Jiang told me about the troubles between you and Big Smile Lee here. You must stop this fight at once. We must be united against our true enemies.
Yes, of course, Uncle Po.
Good. Pakmak, see to it that Wei is formally initiated. He's been a loyal foot soldier to the Sun On Yee. It's time to make him a red pole.
Your initiation is young Leon. He has been selling to schoolgirls and was ordered to stop. He switched to the 18K instead. Make an example of him.
Thank you. I will.
If any of your people have not been properly initiated, bring them with you. Uncle, we still need to decide who will lead us.
What about you, Pakmak? You are my greatest friend. You know my wishes better than anyone. Would you not take my place?
No, Uncle. I am your advisor. I cannot lead in your place.
So, if not you, who then?
Wei Shen, baby.
Chu Chin Sao. He is your true nephew, your blood. Legacy Doyan. Who better to preserve your wishes and keep the family together?
Chu Qian, can you handle this responsibility? Temporary chairman?
Yes, Uncle. I am ready and grateful for the opportunity.
Pakmak, see that it is done.
See that it's done. All right, Alyssa says, I got the designs from Lisa. It turned out fantastic. Excellent. Very glad to hear that. I can't wait to order it. Pistachio better get on that t-shirt, lady. So you Pistachio has a t-shirt person that's going to actually like put the design on the shirt for you.
Jackie, it's Wei. Where are you?
Getting a massage, man. I tell you, the girls here are...
Listen, I got some news. I'm on my way over. We got an errand to run. See you in a few minutes.
Oh, broken down Ferrari at the hospital. Shit. No other rhyme to that. He's just mad that his Ferrari's broke down. He's at the hospital. What you want from this MC?
Hey, what can I do for you?
So cool, yeah, you got Lisa to do the design, Matt's got the t-shirt people, we come together like He-Man and Battle Cat, baby. It's all on like popcorn. Now, that's cool.
I wish I
I'm looking
could
forward
live
to
your
you
life
to you
just for one
getting
day.
to present that. That's gonna be fun. I think that's gonna be a really nice touch too. Really nice touch. What's up, Tristan? Watch where your mama's going, so I can get there first. Jolly in the house, y'all. Me, Jackie, inside the sauna. Yo, Jack!
Jackie, you're gonna love this.
What's going on, Wei?
Well, you're about to become a full member of the Sun On Yee.
Fuck me! Are you sure?
100%.
Yeah, baby! I fucking did it, yeah! Oh, don't worry about it, my man. It'll be your turn soon.
Jackie, they're making me a red pole.
What? Holy shit, Wei! Holy fucking shit!
So, do people in Hong Kong dap like brothers in
Jackie,
America? That's cool
dream
as
finally
shit.
comes true.
I'd love to dap
No
a brother
shit.
from
Hey,
Hong
Wei,
Kong.
Don't think I don't
Or a sister,
appreciate it.
or
I
another.
know it
Just,
wouldn't have been possible without you.
No problem, Jackie.
they dap
Man,
like
you
that
wanna
in
get a
Hong
massage
Kong?
before we go? My treat. Come on, man. best way to celebrate. You won't believe what these girls can do.
Oh Lord, I gotta get the happy ending. Can we just get to the happy part? I don't know. Actually, skip the happy ending. I need an actual massage.
I can't wait to get my hands on
Facials. Who put that shit on the wall? Very wrong.
So what's this errand?
It's part of our initiation. You know this guy?
Holy shit! Young is one of us, Wei. Came up in old prosperity just like you and me.
Well, he's been dealing a kid. They ordered him to stop a couple of times.
Okay. They tell you much about the ceremony?
Just that we're in it.
We're brothers after that. Man, Sun On Yee brothers.
Yeah.
Hey, you what? I went out with Yume the other day.
Finally asked her out, huh? So how'd it go?
Man, I made her laugh so hard. I read that somewhere, that if you make a girl laugh, she'll fall in love with you.
I think if you're funny, she'll fall for you.
Same thing, isn't it?
I've never heard that before, but alright. Makes sense. Getting dating advice from the brothers from Hong Kong. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see, Alyssa says the shirt is next level with the design from Lisa and permission to use the Empowered Men logo in the name. I plan to send the design to the founder, Mark. Maybe he like, cool. Yeah, that's going to be dope. I think he will. Enough to give Lisa some business. He was pretty excited to help and ask for pig. Okay, that's how we do it. Community building together. How about that? Awesome. I'm happy to hear that, man, across the board. Tristan says, Jolly, I've been watching live. Have you published any of the video edits yet?
Susan looks up at me with her big puppy eyes and says, Daddy,
Tristan, if you're talking about our movies
where's
here,
you?
that's on me right now. Jolly has done all of his parts. There's a couple other things that need to happen before we launch him. One of which I recorded today on the episode of Game Tech. Now, if you're talking about another show that Jolly produces, then that's a whole other thing. I don't want to assume that's about us. But I figured I'd go ahead and answer the question if it was. Getting my ass whooped so bad. I don't remember even getting hit. Why am I getting my ass beat so bad? I hate the goddamn parry system in these video games. The fucking timed. Oh, you pushed the button too early. Fuck you. God damn it. Timed buttons. Whoever came up with timed button mashes needs to die. Maybe by my hands. Hey, I just need to kill his ass. Just fucking get it over with. I appreciate what they tried to do with the combat system in this game, but I'm gonna tell you straight up, this game would be more fun as just a straight up button masher brawler. Like this combat system is innovative, it's cool, and it gets fucking old. Like having to stand here to wait for him to hit me so that I can do a damn move. Like fuck this. And I'm sure there's some other thing I'm supposed to be doing, some Tekken move I was supposed to fucking learn that I don't give a fuck about. I'm not the target audience for this complex shit. Just beat some ass and let's go drive a car and get the fuck out of here. Like, it is forcing me to nickel and dime this guy. Like, I can't just beat his ass, and then I just lost. It's forcing me to nickel and dime a fight with that knife throwing guy. And then one fucking timed button mash off, and I lose. I just, the audience that's for, just all of you can die in a fire, and Earth will be better off. You just have bad taste in shit, but that's what you like. This shit over with. It's like, I've played very few games that can be equally as fun as they can be annoying. And this is one of the annoying fights. I'm just going to stand here because it's forcing me to do the, hey, let's just be patient move. So I'm going to be patient. I'm going to stand here, wait for people to strike me because that's what the fuck it wants. These games are patience simulators, not difficult. Okay, the knife. If I had noticed that knife was on the ground, that would have been a lot easier. Wouldn't have been as annoying. Come on, man. Friendly fire in fighting games. This is how you have to fight. Watch my hands. I can't do anything yet. Not allowed to do anything yet. I have to wait. This is just me standing here. This is the game. Now I wait until it gives me a time button mash that I never memorize, so I always get it wrong. Oh, got that one right.
Hey, we need to talk to you. Uncle Po sent us.
God damn it, this nickel and dime shit. Kick his ass. Do you have to drag this shit out, man? Oh, for fuck's sake. I give up. Fuck video games, dude. I'm just convinced these God, it's like designers are actively trying to find ways to make the game not more difficult, but more just tedious and like, how is tedium and frustration being conflated with difficulty? Is because we're now a generation of soft-ass people that don't do actual hard shit? Oh, crying out loud! Nope, I pressed the button that time, just didn't do it. Where's that other knife at? I'm not taking my time with this fucking fight. I don't have to get this shit over with. Oh. Can you grab the knife? Are you capable of grabbing a fucking knife?
Hey, we need to talk to you. Uncle Po sent us.
Get out of the way! I think the game could have done a better job of communicating that I guess this guy's a boss fight and that's why he's supposed to be weird. He just looks like a regular ass thug. So of course I'm getting frustrated with why is he different, but he's a boss apparently. I'm running around looking for a knife so we get this shit over with and I don't have to annoyingly block 17 times just to beat this stupid ass fight that the game has scripted me to fight this way. Okay, not time for that yet. And hit the block button too early. Wait, why can't I put him in there? Oh, come on. I can't put him in the fan. Pro Wrestling on NES? I love that game.
Jackie, let's go. Jackie, let's go. Come on. Let's move. You okay?
I don't know, man. I've never... Shit, Wei, I've never done that before.
I know.
Was it... I don't
Hey,
know.
hey, we'll process the
hands
emotions
shaking,
later.
man.
Get in the
Look,
car.
take a breath, Jackie.
Ain't got time for that
Breathe,
shit.
man.
Did you see the look in the guy's eyes?
Alright, peace.
I didn't expect it to be like that.
Yeah,
I was-
peace. You stay in your ass here. I ain't got
How
time for
it
that
looked. I
shit.
didn't know
Trying
how
to
it
win.
made me feel, you know? You can feel it in my stomach.
Stay your
Shit.
ass at the... I don't have control of my car anymore. Oh, I got too far away from Jackie. Apparently, if he doesn't get his dumb ass in the car, I can't just leave him. Because that's what I'd have done in real life. Fuck you. You don't want to get in the car? Stay your ass here. All right, take some comments while... And that'll give me a second to zen back out and relax. Tristan. I've actually seen that play out myself. All cultures use the N-word with themselves. Believe that. All of them. The whites, the blacks, everybody says the word. They just don't say it in mixed company. Don't get it twisted. Like the first time I went to visit one of my boys in college, it was two white dudes, and we walked into his apartment or his dorm or whatever, and we had voicemails back in the day that you could actually play and listen to. And as soon he plays the voicemail, the first thing out of the dude's mouth is, "What's up, my nigga?" And it was like, oh. And he felt bad. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, dude, it's like he's greeting you with an expression. Like, I never came from this world that just the simple use of a vibration of the throat automatically signals that you're a horrible racist person. And marketers are to blame. Like, you sold music for 20 years that had that word in every 12th bar of the lyrics, and you didn't think the people who worship the music were going to want to talk like the people they're idolizing? Get dumbasses. So yeah, everybody says the word. That's why all the pretending on the fucking internet about how people don't use words, it's pretending. It's everybody's pretending, and it's hilarious to watch. You mean anything from 2016 or later? It's too focused on, so Tekken ruined fighting games. It's Tekken. 1995 is, I think, when the arcades first got Tekken, somewhere in there. And it became about how many hits can you string together by hitting specific button combos. And then you got Killer Instinct, took that to the nth degree. And it's like now it's nerds. Nerds fucking ruin everything. It's how can we make this complicated so that the player feels like they accomplished something. It's like how can we make this more cerebral and less active? That's what I feel like game designers don't understand is they're trying to make their games more cerebral to make the player feel this semblance of overcoming a challenge. But the challenge was just being incredibly fucking bored while I had to stand there and wait for a guy to try to punch me. What is challenging about that? Like, and because the complaining side is, well, it wasn't a button masher. It still was a button masher. I just mashed the buttons more slowly. So, like, I don't understand. Like, the people who complain about games that cause games to get designed the way they do, those humans suck. They do. Because all our video games suck because of them. I don't know how to fix it. I'd love to rescue these game designers from the evil players and publishers, but I don't know what to do. Yeah, every culture uses the word.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted.
I don't know, man. I've never... Shit, Wei, I've never done that before.
I know.
Was it... I don't know, my hands are shaking, man.
Look, take a breath, Jackie. Breathe, man.
Did you see the look in the guy's eyes? I didn't expect it to be like that. I always thought about
This
how
is
it
what I'm
looked.
talking
I
about.
didn't know how it
Cerebral,
made me
not
feel,
active.
you know? I can feel it in my stomach. Shit, Wei.
Wake me up when he's
Calm
done
down.
whining.
Look, it'll wear off, okay?
Hey, shitbag, get in the car. Get your ass in the car. Oh, this is my song, son. Oh, stand by. This is the song I used in the review. This song cranks. I want to hear this one. Fuck you, menus. If I could hear the music, I thought that was it, and now I can't hear anything. I mean, it is a mellow song, but... And I got this loud-ass car. I'm trying to hear the dope music and let everybody relax, and they gave me this loud-ass clunky car. It's just like, I can't help but feel like this shit's on purpose. Like, there's just a conspiracy to make sure I hate video games. Why is the car so loud, man?
Oh, shit!
Like, see, this is what I hate about modern video games. Like, you're gonna make me sit in fucking traffic. It's the same shit you did with the goddamn battle system. These modern video games are just about wait, so we can make our game last 40 hours. Fuck all of you. Like, I appreciate the driving, it's fun, but I don't want to sit in fucking rush hour traffic in a video game. I've done that shit in real life. It's 87% of why I left the corporate world. It's because traffic sucks. There we go. Trying to hear the music. Now we don't get to hear the song. Damn it.
Is it done?
It's done.
Good, good. Brothers, from today forward, your lives will be forever changed. Because today you are my brothers. We're bound to each other by blood, sworn to protect each other to the death if necessary. With our brotherhood comes duty. You will obey our leader in all things, and you will show your brothers respect always. With our brotherhood comes power. The Sun On Yee does not die. The Sun On Yee does not forget. It rewards its sons with wealth, status, and honor. It protects their businesses and their families. It cares for their children as if they were their own. Our brotherhood pays our enemies with pain, suffering, and death. And none suffers more than a traitor. Betray your brothers, and you will die 1,000 times over, slowly, in the dark. The Sun On Yee and the gods themselves will burn your soul from your body and crush the ashes with our heels. There are 32 oaths. With them, you are bound together. With them, you become Sun On Yee. Are you ready to begin? I read your report.
I'm flattered. Was it a slow day or something?
Pendrew's very impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sort of impressed too. He wants you to dig around, see what you can find on Sunny Woe. Says it's a priority.
I read about him. I mean, he reps entertainers, dabbles in porn with allegedly some human trafficking mixed in. Well, why go after him? He's not Sun On Yee.
To bring down the Sun On Yee, we have to take down the people who support them, cut off their revenue sources, dismantle the network. This is how we hit him where it hurts. Sunny's revenue stream is massive, and a lot of it flows to Sun On Yee.
I'll see what I can do, Raymond.
By the way, you hear anything about Dog Eyes? He seems to have disappeared.
Haven't heard a thing.
Oh, before I forget, Jackie Mao, we're taking him in.
Jackie?
From what I read in your reports, he'll be a good source of info, and it won't be hard to make him talk. We'll need you to set him up for us.
That makes no sense. He's nobody.
He's a criminal, Wei. You're a cop. I hate to be a broken record, but it sounds like you're getting attached.
I'm not getting attached. I'm not a fucking idiot, okay? He's part of my cover. He brought me in. He's the one who vouched for me.
And now you're so high up, you don't need him. He's outlived his usefulness, so we're bringing him in.
I'm taking this up with Pendrew.
This came from Pendrew.
Taking him in accomplishes nothing, and it makes my job harder. I'm not doing it.
You don't have a choice, all right? It's a direct order.
Yeah? Direct order? Well, that's an order you can shove directly up your ass, Raymond.
Deus Ex, Jolly. That outfit is from Deus Ex. You are correct. It's the costume from Deus Ex. It's one of the costumes you can get in the game.
Open your eyes, Raymond. I am Winston now.
That's what worries me, Wei. You're one of them.
Oh, yeah. One of my other apartments. My apartment on the yacht. That's right. It's my yacht, bitches. Oh, it's my, I guess it ain't no yacht, but you get it, hoes. Listen. Okay, there's my objective.
Jackie, how's it going?
Wait, man, good thing you called, man. I got something, man. This could be big for us.
You still got that plan you were talking about?
Yeah. You in? We can go tonight. Drop by my place and I'll tell you all about it. Oh, bring a car, okay? Mine's in the shop.
Bring a car indeed, Johnny.
Fresh fish. You look like you could use a pork bun.
I can always use a pork butt.
A man who never eats pork buns is never a whole man. Why don't you have a pork bun in your hand?
I do have a pork bun in my hand. Get some.
I'm starving.
Thanks, Wei. Enjoy.
Can I help you? You go enjoy yourself.
Oh, Jesus in a Ferrari. Actually, I think Jesus would drive a Lamborghini instead. Jesus and the Lamborghini getting the win. Why? Well, okay, I get the answer to that, but... Whew. How about give the player full control of the camera while he's driving? Or she's driving. Or they're driving. Yeah.
Hey, Jackie.
Let's head to Kennedy Town. I'll explain on the way.
On the way, Jesus.
So what's the plan?
We're going down to the shipyard. 18K are bringing in a big shipment of jewelry. Goods from a big heist they pulled in the States. I guess they'll figure it'll be easier to sell here. I hear it's good stuff. Diamonds, rubies. Could be a good payday.
Yeah, it could be. Listen, you sure you want to do this? Maybe you should take a few days off. You don't look so good.
I haven't been sleeping too well. That's just that thing.
Yeah?
Every time I close my eyes, I see that guy.
Damn.
Not that he didn't deserve it, I guess. It's just... Man, I don't know. Sometimes I wake up and I have this bad feeling. I've never had that before. That's why I want this job. Low-key, good payday. And I'm starting to think that... Well, nothing.
So how's Jumaine?
Oh, she's good. She's good. I haven't talked to her in a while.
Come on, Jackie. She was your dream girl.
Yeah, I know. But maybe when we're done this job, I'll give her one of the
That's
pieces.
great, Jackie. You know, she'll love it.
Say that shit again. Say that shit again, ho. Say it again. You hope I crash, ho? You hope I crash? Is that what you hoping for, ho? Huh? How about that crash, bitch? Really? You're not gonna let me jump the wall? Because you're all a gaggle of whores from a refugee camp? Get out of here. Get your ass up. He is limping after that fall. Run your ass, Jackie or Wei Shen, whatever your name is. Let's go. Oh, I forgot the sprint button. These like old games used to do it. Ah, I knew I seen you, baby. I knew I seen you now. Come on. Health increase. Now I won't keep getting my ass beat so hard. Pork bun. I do like that it's like the Assassin's Creed, just climb almost anywhere. Not anywhere exactly, but almost anywhere. Come on, Wei Shen. Jackie's standing on top of the car. Look at that. Jackie said, hell with it. I'm standing on top of the car, looking at the harvest from afar. I'm a star. Chuck. Oh, get back in the car, Jackie. At least I got my health. At least I got my health, Jesus.
Hey, Jackie.
Let's head to Kennedy Town. I'll explain on the way.
All right, that was worth it to get my health up, so not bad.
What's the plan?
We're going down to the shipyard. 18K are bringing in a big shipment of jewelry. Goods from a big heist they pulled in the States. I guess they'll figure it'll be easier to sell here. I hear it's good stuff. Diamonds, rubies. Could be a good payday.
Yeah, it could be. Listen, you sure you want to do this? Maybe you should take a few days off. You don't look so good.
I haven't been sleeping too well. That's just that thing.
Yeah?
Every time I close... Ah! Whoa!
Pick a lane, ho.
Not that he didn't deserve it, I guess. It's just... Man, I don't know. Sometimes I wait... Just wait till it gets darker.
What's up, Harley? Good to see you, my
Put
friend.
this on. Yeah. Hey, wait. You ever think about what you're going to do after this?
After what?
All this. I mean, you're not exactly cut out for anything else.
I guess not. You always have options, Jackie.
You think so? I don't know, Wei. I don't know if that's true.
And my thing
Tools
is,
are in the
if
van,
Wei
over there
Shen
by the
is a
container.
boss, why is he doing these little snatch and grab
Problem. There are
joints?
heavy-duty tools in the shed just over there. You get the tools, I'll scout the containers. Meet me there when you have something to cut the lock.
So then she says to me, I don't do that on the first date. What did you say? I say, honey, nobody does it on the first date. But the first date ended. We got back to my party. Hey, what are you doing here?
Nothing. It's cool.
Garbage collection.
Oh, sorry, brother. Didn't recognize you.
Yeah, brother. This me. Stay cool with it. Okay, I guess we're not going over that wall. Yeah, I'm jumping over walls to do the garbage collection, apparently. Ivan says you keep reducing your cop score. Yep, because I'm too impatient to play video games that make me sit in traffic. Cop score can kiss my ass. Time for that shit.
Hey, who are you?
Hey, keep your voice down. I'm sneaking into that warehouse up there and you're making way too much noise. If you don't shut the hell up, I'll have to slit your fucking throat.
Oh, sorry. You won't hear me again.
Yeah, you better not hear you again. I'll kill you. Oh, Lord, what are we doing? Dude, this takes way too much dexterity. Trash man does need to stay in shape. Why is the camera being weird? Come on.
The jewels are in the van over there by the container.
Okay, this thing should cut through anything. Is anyone around?
Yeah, man, a couple of 18K guys. They're not armed, though. Let's go.
Am I cutting people up with this bandsaw? This portable bandsaw that I'm killing people with? Is that what's about to go down? I hope so. Love it. Dude, you ain't getting back up for a fight after getting hit with a bandsaw. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, fuckers.
Jolly says, B, did you watch the videos? If you're talking about the Super Mario 2 videos, I watched the
Shit, Jackie, you sure they're here?
highlight one.
Yes, trust me, okay?
It was great. That shit. I was trying to figure out why you didn't think it was funny. I was laughing my ass off. He said, what's in this room? Fuck this room. He said, that's where you put the door, you black mother.
Try the next one, man.
I was cracking up watching that thing.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, at least we got to beat people up with a portable bandsaw. We can't be mad about that. That's fine.
Great work, man.
We got him, Van Pokai! Wait, hold on! Hold on! You come out!
What the?
You little shit!
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Help me! Help me, Wei!
I guess getting out that way wasn't the way. It's not. And they gave me the shitty motorcycle.
Come on!
Ooh, they gave me a super shitty motorcycle. Give me the cop motorcycle at least. That thing can ball. This thing can't turn for nada. Damn, dude! Get back on the road.
Eat some asphalt, asshole. Jackie! Jackie!
There's Pokai! How you like that, huh?
Cocksucker! Let's go fence this stuff. It's the usual place.
The system might detect the Astro Train Transformers part that you very astutely picked up on. If it does, I don't
thought that
care.
was it for me.
I'm not trying to
I wouldn't
monetize
leave
these
you,
videos.
Jackie.
I know. Just
So
damn way.
if they get
No matter what happens,
demonetized,
Jackie, I won't leave you behind. I'll always
freaking
come back for you.
Mattel and Hasbro
Thanks,
will
man.
have to make
Wouldn't be
18
here
cents
without
on the
you,
video.
man.
That's fine.
I know it. I'll always appreciate it.
And
Should
if
be
it
doing
gets
a
my
better
YouTube
job getting
channel
you
shut
back.
down, then that's
It's not your
exactly what
fault,
was
Wei.
meant to be.
You know,
And I will
thinking
go
about a
do
lot of
something
things.
else gladly.
rethinking them maybe. But not our friendship. The bad things that have happened, they're my responsibility.
Like, just the silly
know
shit
that.
that's even possible in this
It's
world.
okay,
Like,
Wei.
you can have an entire
gotta say
account
anything.
shut down because you said something wrong. Oh god, can you please find me some real humans that still have a backbone left? Instead of the ones who are taking the entire planet hostage and forcing us to live at the mercy of their fucking convictions and their goddamn sensitivities. Fuck them. Like, have your sensitivities, but keep that shit to your fucking self. Because nobody cares about you enough to hear your shit. Except maybe your mom. But probably not her either.
Don't move. You're under arrest.
Where are the others?
It's just me, boys. Just me.
Andrew, you piece of shit.
Unsaved poke guy.
Iwan says, there's one YouTuber I watch. Found a way to copyright claim his own videos to make sure. Yeah, I can do that. He has access to the Content ID system. It's not some way. He has access to the Content ID system that YouTube gives to some of us to claim our shit. Totally. I can claim too. I don't, but there you go.
Can I help you? I have some wonderful herbal tea.
Yeah, if you make YouTubes and you develop your channel to a certain point, you will eventually get access to the Content ID system as well, and you'd be able to claim videos too. Jolly, you got access to? Cool, man. That's what's up. Trying to find some access to a damn parking garage so I can get a car in this junk. I feel like there should be a parking lot on every corner. And you also learn to avoid the claim-happy publishers. Like Konami is a bastard, but I have written permission to use their shit, so I can always get out of it if I need to. Konami claims everything. Songs, cutscenes. Konami got it all in there. They're like Nintendo. Although, Nintendo's weird, because they're totally hit or miss. Like, they'll claim the Mario Kart 8 race cutscene, but won't claim music. At least that was my experience years ago. I don't know if any of that's true anymore. Oh yeah, like anytime you upload something that's valuable, it is definitely getting re-uploaded. Like the minute I put my first book out, it was already like being downloaded on these Chinese websites. My book was there, all the paid courses, mine and others. There's always people that pirate it and put it up on YouTube. That's why if you're doing like on-time online classes and stuff like that, it's important, like if that's one of your products that you're going to sell, it's important to get the pricing right. It's more important to get the messaging about what the benefits of the course are and making them as specific as you possibly can. This was the mistake I made with the Good Life Playbook. Again, going back to what I was talking about with Terry on the previous stream. A lot of my content in the earlier days was predicated on the idea that in this universe, my approach to doing things is somewhat normal. I learned after I left the military and after I left running other people's companies to run my own, I realized as I got around more people, not just elite soldiers and elite business people, but as I got around more of humans, I'm not anywhere near normal. Not that anybody's normal, but I don't have the social and behavioral tendencies of your average human. So my lesson was, I'm trying to teach people some high-level, hard conceptual shit that if you understand that, all the tactical shit gets super easy. Not realizing that people weren't looking for that. Like, they wanted the tactical, practical shit. I was like, okay, cool. So, my point there is, all your shit's gonna get pirated. That's part of this game. What you have to be able to do is create something that has such a high value that the right customers will pay for it, even if it's being pirated. And that's how I build my stuff. Is I tailor it to a very specific human being who, like, for example, if you, in your human value system, you rank cost as more important than value, you're not my customer. All right. So it's like, okay, the people who would buy my course are the type of people who, even if they would see somebody giving it away for free, they say no thanks, because that's how I am. I've had people hit me up like, yo, B in chat, you want to take so and so's course? No, I'll pay for it, because I sell courses too, and I'd want somebody to pay for mine. Now, I know people pirate mine, and if you're poor and you did that, I got it. I ain't coming after nobody. I get it. I am gonna try my best not to do that. I ain't sitting here telling you I'm a bastion of goodness and altruism. It's just, in that regard, I tried to play it straight. And so it's like, well, if I'm selling courses, I don't want to take somebody's course from them. I want to buy it. The type of person who I would teach would have that mindset. I wouldn't have to worry about them pirating it. But rest assured, it's harder to sell to an audience like that because most people pirate. If, you know, most people that know how to do that stuff pirate, I guess is how I should say that. I would say most people don't know how to pirate. Most humans, but most people who are internet savvy, I would say. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I mean, do it if the way you make your money is through AdSense. I get it. Totally. You got to have those types of tactics to protect your money, because by the way, AdSense is always going to be going down. So I hope all of you that are making money on AdSense listen to me back in 2014 when I said, hey, have a alternate stream of revenue, because this will eventually go to zero. For most people, there will still be people to make money, but it won't be most. Like, AdSense is little better than a pyramid scheme in terms of how well it pays. I'm not talking about the legality of it. It pays about as well as a pyramid scheme. So a lot of effort in for very little money out, unless you were one of the favored people who was able to get access to the humans earlier than everybody else, or at the right times for what you were making. Look at a PewDiePie who wasn't here at the very beginning, but hit the platform with something that at the time was the right thing. But I would say your friend is going through a lot of trouble, that he's probably spending more money than he's making. And I don't know that. Maybe he gets billions of views, and this, you know, helps him make an extra $1 million a year. If so, keep killing. Hong Kong got some windy roads. Dude, I'm trying to do the right thing. Get off my tailgate. I'm trying to actually drive like a responsible citizen for once. That's how people drive where I'm from. They will drive in your back seat. Even if it doesn't matter how fast you're going. Like, it's not just people trying to get you to drive faster. It's just 8 dumbass people that don't know what tailgating is and apparently want to be in an accident where they get thrown through the back windshield of your car. It drives me into war-like rage driving on the fucking streets with dumbass people. Like, they literally, people where I'm from will drive this close to you on a fucking highway doing 65 miles an hour. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Didn't you go to driver's ed? Are they still teaching that shit? This might be exactly the most boring part of this game, driving this windy-ass road for an hour and a half. I don't know who programmed this mission, but you're fired. You need to never make a video game again, because you don't know what fun is. Apparently, I don't know what fun is either, because all the shit I like, nobody else liked in these games, so maybe me and you should make a game together. Two people that don't understand fun. Maybe we'll come up with something good. Now, I believe this is close to my next apartment, though, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta get the bread. Get down, get the bread. You got to show them how to get that bread. Making them millions, Parkolation. Thank you for getting me off that stupid ass road. I hope we never have to drive on it again. This thing. The inertia in this car, man, is something else. I actually remember doing this quest the first time I played it, or at least that driving part.
Are you serious?
Wait, get down here.
Jesus, Ricky, what's happening?
It's the 18K. They're all over the damn place. They're trying to kill Uncle Bo.
Shit.
What are you, jerking while driving?
The game designers, what's the, not picking on you or being silly, actual question. What's the psychological reasoning behind, in any video game that has NPCs, all of the NPCs are assholes? Like, all of them. Is it to make me feel like less of a person so that when I win a big thing, I feel like I get beat down by the world, but then when I beat a boss, I feel like a man again? Is that kind of like how TikTok throttles everybody's content for a while and then eventually lets you get one? And that's the dopamine hook. Basically, TikTok is a slot machine. It's going to reward you randomly with something going viral to keep, ooh, I got something that went viral. Let me go back and do another thing. And it's like, be careful with that, because a lot of your virality is time-based. So it's like, you're not going to just repeat that same success necessarily, unless, and there are exceptions to the rule, because there are those type of people who I admire their ability to do it, can find a very specific niche that a lot of people are into, and they can talk about it at length and not diverge from it in a way that a human who wants things to be overly simplified, like, this is the guy I come to for gaming. Like, people have already done it with me in game therapy. It's like, well, I come to you for, you know, to be encouraged and motivated. You know, I'm like, oh, motivated? That's why you came to me? Okay. But, you know, I'm not really into games. It's like, yeah, but the games, you know what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, it's, if I don't get the very specific thing that's in the box of you as an artist that you make, I don't really want to see it from you. And that's kind of how all of us as consumers think. Anyway, what was the last thing I was trying to say on that? But the psychology, like, are you manipulating the players? What in the fuck? What happened to the good music? Anyway, yeah, like what is that? Cause yeah, so little word of the wise on TikTok, friends. Don't let the dopamine hook get you. Cause that's how they get the creators on the treadmill. Let's keep creating and keep, giving TikTok chances to make money. It's like, all right. In other words, make the shit that's on your heart to make. Don't try to play the algorithm games. I cannot stress that enough. How many people I've had to give that advice? Make content for humans, not algorithms.
Where the fuck is Uncle Po?
I don't know.
Where the fuck is Uncle Po?
He's over there.
Who's that asshole? You look Sun On Yee. Hey, ugly. Tell me you're always right.
You gonna shoot my face off? For some reason, I just don't see that happen.
There you go.
Hey, check out that guy. He looks like one of them.
Fuck that shit up. Dude, if I shoot you in the neck, that's a wrap. God damn it, game design. If I shoot someone in the neck, that is a wrap. All this immersion y'all talk about, you sure don't do it with gunfire. Oh, it was too early. Max Payne, you got it. Clem's in the house.
You, the sprinkler.
Whoa, easy, easy.
18K shut off the power.
Uncle Po is on life support. If we don't get backup power running right away, he won't make it.
Okay, look, there's a control station down the hall. I'm on it.
These guys are beginning to annoy me. Can we lock this place up?
I'll take care of it.
I got you covered.
All right. I'm coming back.
Wait, give me a hand.
So let me get this right. I shot this dude in the balls, and he got back up, returned his fire. Okay, sure.
More of them! Over here! I got you covered!
God, this game has the Call of Duty, like, the Call of Duty 2 spawning enemies syndrome.
Over here! I got you covered!
Like, they're spawning behind me as I'm pushing through the... Oh, you got me covered, right? I was just curious because you had said earlier that you had me covered, and I don't see you providing no cover, man. Oh,
They're coming in behind us!
oh, 2 shots. Appreciate that, man. Getting 2 shots. Damn, it wasn't a headshot? The hell?
Over here! I got you covered!
Do you? Because you ain't do a good job of it, punk bitch.
They're coming in behind us! It's clear, come on!
Clem says this mission is annoying. It is. The damn alarms going off,
I
the
think we're
people
clear.
spawning out of nowhere to shoot you.
That was close.
Video games that have
Nice work.
shooting. Oh, wait.
We just got lucky.
Where was our backup? Who was looking out for us?
Fuck. No one ever looks out for you in this town. I don't know, man. Feels like the game has changed. Used to be a brotherhood. There was a code, even amongst rival triads. Now we're killing each other at weddings, even in a fucking hospital. And for what? Shit. Let's get out of here. More cops.
Kiddo! Muyo!
They didn't have the perimeter secure and just let two cats come outside and get in a car. Is that what I'm expected to believe with all this immersion?
There's a lot of
them talking
I'm
about.
beginning to dislike.
Well, it jives with the narrative of the story, does it?
Fuck.
That's a wrap. It's like that. We ain't going nowhere. That's over. Peace. Peace.
There's a lot of them.
I'm beginning to dislike.
Guess I'm about to get a really fast car. And it's in my inventory, girl. Party with you. Get loose. Get loose. Get loose. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it right there. Gotcha. Driving, ho. What are you doing?
Appreciate you calling. So what's next?
It's up to Uncle Pope. But I'm guessing war.
Yeah, but against who? Those guys were 18K.
Ah, fuck!
Look, I'll drop you here. Cops might be watching the place. Hey, Ricky, keep it tight. There aren't that many decent guys left in this gang.
All right, see you, bye.
Nice. I didn't level up. I was gonna say, did I level up at all? Not much, because I was murdering, but that's okay. We'll keep going. Where's the next jump? Oh, I can go to the foot fist flabbergasters. Speaking of the flabbergasters, it looks like it's going to be one of those call Dookie Thompson to get a thing about a thing. And which way are we going? Back the way we came? Sure. Yeah, let's keep an eye on the time. Make sure I'm not keeping y'all too late. I think we're doing okay so far. I'll give y'all at least another couple. So I'm learning a lot of good lessons from game therapy too, about what games we'll play in the future. I'm interested to see how I'm going to react to God of War. Is given the context there is given the fact that I've already finished it. Like, what's going to be my threshold for pain when the game starts making me have to do this stupid ass axe puzzle, timed axe puzzle bullshit. Because make no mistake, I think God of War is a fantastic game, and if you think it doesn't have some of the shitty mini game timed puzzle fuckery-a-thons in it, you'd be sorely mistaken. But this modern generation seems to love great stories, and as long as that's in the game, they will overlook everything wrong with the fucking game. It was a great story. Alright. Can't argue that. Fantastic story. I'm knocking over all these jumps. I don't want these shits here no more when I'm driving, though. They slow me down. love making you drive through this hood, man. Are you serious? I get it. That's... They couldn't have done it much better than that. I couldn't pass them. It's like, dude, they got a GPS system. Be happy and stop bitching. Alright, I'll stop bitching. Is that a gangster joint or is it... I think that's one of the ones I already have, right? Show you right. Sometimes I can't tell. Caution barrels were full of water. I've heard the same. I feel like game designers make their games in giant cities like this just to see how obedient their players are. I'm giving zero fucks about the damage we're causing. Let's just get to it like a speed. I think that's one of the things too that kind of really sorry gang, I lost my audio there for a second because my chair and my headphone jacks up. They always get wrapped around each other because they're not made really to work together that well, and my headphone cable is literally 3 fucking feet long. Because somebody thought that shit was a good idea. Like, speed is really important to me in games, and I feel like everyone's... I feel like a lot of games are made for people to savor them slowly, and it's like...
An important part of the
get this shit on the road.
Ever think about going back to the States?
No, it didn't work the first time. Why would it again? And the past goes with you wherever you go.
So you will confront the past rather than run from it.
Damn straight.
I wonder, is the past something we can defeat? Or is it something we simply come to terms with?
Or is it something we integrate into our future?
What would you like to learn?
That's what I tell people. Integrate that past into the person you're becoming in the future. Don't lose the energy that was created in your past. Use it.
You have studied Wing Chun, ancient master of defeat.
The problem is going... Yeah, true, Ryan. The problem is... The challenge is... Hold on. I can't talk and do timed button mashes at the same time.
You are the first student I've might improve by studying in California. Ooh, too much time with your girlfriend. Only abstinence will cure you. And in your case, that might not be enough of a change. You are raining shame on my school. Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
Flames, what up, homie? Yeah, no, wireless would be cool. The challenge then becomes the way my setup works. I would potentially lose some functionality. I like having it wired. I just don't like if this wire was 6 feet long, here's what would happen. It would fall to the floor, problem over. But because it's 3 feet long, it drags across the arm of my chair, and when I move back and forward, it gets wrapped around it. Like, you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm wrapping it around the arm of the chair. And then if I move my head, the headset gets yanked off, because apparently people that use headsets only sit a foot away from the shit that they're playing it on. And I guess this headset specifically is made to be plugged into the controller, so 3 feet is plenty. If I'm doing this, 3 feet is plenty. Now, I know you just lost the audio to the game. Another issue with the setup here. Because now the audio from the game is being bypassed from the HDMI and only coming to the controller. Which, Sony, for 2 console generations, I don't understand that. Why don't you have the audio run from both places? And in fact, in my case, it's running from... No, because this PlayStation doesn't have optical out. Like, run it from the HDMI and this simultaneously. Is that allowed? Or is that like an engineer thing that's against Jesus? Anyway. So when I am playing with my friends and playing with it plugged into the controller, no problem, because I'm literally sitting this far away. But it's not that my setup is more than a foot away from me. I'm touching it right now with my left hand. The problem is this cord gets wrapped around shit. So I could go wireless, but that's going to screw up some other shit too. It's streaming from consoles is a pain in the ass. How about we just leave it there? It should be easier. Console developers obviously did not take it into account in the last 2 generations. Hopefully the PlayStation 5 just... Like, now, in Sony's defense, I could just be streaming this directly to YouTube from the PlayStation without having to deal with any of this shit. And I could plug into this, and my microphone would still get picked up, etc., etc. But, that takes away from me being able to talk and hang with you guys and see each other and that type of stuff, so. It's always the yin and the yang, man. Let's see, 25-foot male to female or male. It would be male to female. Which, funnily, I used to have. I gave all of my extensions to my kids. That's why. I used to have all that shit in here when I used to do this more often. But when I pretty much stopped streaming altogether at one point to take some time away, I gave all that stuff to my sons because they do this stuff more frequently than me now. Yes, male to female, like one side male, one side female. Yes, sir. Because basically the way it would have to work is I can actually show it to you here. If you give me a sec. Please don't fall off my desk. Please don't fall off my desk. I need you. So, just to jack everything up here. You'll still be able to hear me, but not the game. Male, this is my headphone jack. The male would plug into female, which the male side would then plug into my mix amp. And then from the mix amp, that's the mix amp. The reason why I wouldn't want to go wireless, even though they do make versions of this that have wireless headsets. Just not the biggest fan of that shit. And its functionality at times. But it would just be, this plugs into female, the other side plugs male into the mix amp. And then I could, the cool thing is if I had 25 feet, I could actually I could run this shit behind me, tape that shit down on the floor and run it on the desk so that this shit never fucking happens again. It would just basically be a static fixture. Now let's get the game back up and running, shall we? Get my mix amp plugged back in. Let's get the optical audio from my splitter that the PlayStation is plugged into so I can actually talk to you and you can hear the game. That's the type of shit that has to go into these streams because the PlayStation 4 small edition took all the damn features out of it. So, which, I mean, I guess the consumer it's for probably isn't looking for HDMI or rather optical audio out. So I understand it. All right. There we go. Sound's back. You had the male to female in the box with me, but I know. I just told you I gave it to my kids. Damn. Don't nobody listen to me no more. the whole headset I was using with the thing you built me, I gave to my kids. I don't even have that headset anymore. Yeah, I mean, dude, I could just go to the store and get an extension. My bitching is completely unwarranted because my lazy ass could go to fucking monoprice right now.com and order a 400-foot male to female cable for like $8. I just haven't. You know what? Fuck it. I also have tried to do my best without adding more fucking cords to my setup. That's kind of the thing. Another cord I gotta add to the system. I hoped to get by with this headset. Now the headset's actually pretty damn dope. It's just the You don't use monoprice, Ryan? You go to Amazon over monoprice for that type of electronic? No, that's XLR. Headphones, not mics. Headphones. It's going to take you to the XLR cables. No, that won't work. And I think, stand by. Yeah, it's going to have to be 3-pronged to handle the microphone. Oh, that might have been a problem too, Ryan. I'm wondering if the male to female cable I was using that you sent me, maybe one of the reasons why I gave it to my kids is it didn't work with my setup. I think that might have been an issue too. Because this mix amp gets really funny with the right type of auxiliary cable, especially having the 2 headphone bands and the microphone band around the copper piece. Well, I guess I am going to Amazon because freaking Monoprice doesn't even look like they have this. Yeah, it looks like Monoprice ain't got it. Let's go to it. I'll wait for the Amazon link from Rion. Rion Mole. And it would have been cheaper than Monoprice anyway. Well, daggum. There's a first. Amazon's got the thing that Monoprice doesn't have and is cheaper. What's going on out here? And of course, 2-factor authentication, the internet's new favorite thing, because they can't secure themselves. They make us do extra work. Yay. Right, and now it's telling me that did it go to the Amazon authentication app? It's funny because I actually called the folder on my phone with all the apps where you have to do two-factor authentication. I think I called the folder two-factor bullshit. Like, this shit is such a pain in the ass. I literally almost deleted my Amazon account over this shit about a month ago. I had to get on the phone with a human, and I said, "Listen, here's what happens next, man, because I'm tired of this. You're telling me that my account doesn't exist, and I'm telling you it does because I've had it for 400 years. You're either semantically docking me because I'm saying one letter in my name and you're not understanding the language I'm saying, or whatever. But like, I'm trying to give you money, you won't let me into my account, and you're saying it doesn't exist, and I'm telling you I just gave you all the information to include probably my birth certificate." And then I got on the phone with another guy who could understand what I was saying, and we solved the problem immediately. But like, I just told him, I said, "Well, I guess I'm getting rid of Amazon then, because fuck you. I'm not waiting for some bullshit to come in the mail to fix my fucking password that y'all fucked up." Like, nope. I was like, I don't need Amazon that much. I'll just go to the fucking library. It's about the only thing I buy from you is books. All right, well, this didn't work, so I guess try again. Yeah, need help? Yeah, I always need help trying to log into your dumbass fucking websites. Now may I be logged in? Oh no, that was probably the wrong one because I sent myself 2 of them. That probably didn't do it. For fuck's sake. Like, I'm trying to give y'all money and you're making it hard for me to get here. This is where the internet shit's about to lose my generation and older. It's like, we're not gonna put up with the complexity that the younger people are building into this shit. It's like, fuck it, I'll go to the grocery store, motherfucker. I don't even need to deal with this shit. They sell male to female cables at Best Buy. I'll go there if I don't have to take 7 hours to fucking log into your dumbass website. Oh, damn it. Place the order. I was trying to change the shipping. Oh, well. I guess I got whatever shipping they gave me. Yippee-ki-yay. Mr. Falcon. Oh, shit. Did you put the 4-pin version in here? Fuck. I think I just ordered the 4 one instead of the 3 because I wasn't paying attention. No, this is 3, not 4. It's weird because this one says 4, but it shows 3. That's why the shit threw me off. Fucking A. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, shit. There's just levels of complexity that get added to the world every generation. And you guys will notice this too. As you get older, you will get less and less patient with how younger people are making things harder. Right? Like, so for example, you can't even have a conversation now without damn near getting told you're not allowed to speak anymore because you used a word that somebody put on a list that basically says you simply saying this word makes you evil. Like, that's the world we live in now. And they move that goalpost. Now, albeit this is a very small minority of humans, but they're very agitated. They're very emotionally unresilient, and they're very loud. And so businesses listen to them and acquiesce to their dumb, fucking rants about their own personal inability to manage their emotions. And so they force us to manage their emotions for them. Like, what you said hurt me, then get stronger. Or don't listen to me talk. Those are 2 options you have to remove the pain in your life. Why does the third option, me stop talking, have to be the one we execute? When there's other people who like talking, like that type of shit. Anyway. Like, you'll just like with the shit I say about video games, dude. My favorite beat 'em up is probably, I don't know, Double Dragon or Final Fight. Compare Final Fight to Sleeping Dogs with all the timed button mashes, and I have to do a Tekken combo to take a gun out of, like, Final Fight. Punch, kick, spin kick. All in there. And so now two-factor authentication is on everything, and they won't even let you use shit anymore without it. And if you don't have your phone for 1 second, or if it decides, like just now, not to work as effectively as it usually does, you're boned until it, you go fix that. It's like, dude, I don't always have my phone on me. I don't live on that motherfucker like these young people do. All right. Sorry, lady. Be strong now. Yeah, we'll see whatever shows up to my house, whether it's the right one or not.
Samsung gal, you all rolling. Time to pay up.
How did you find me? I have the perfect hiding place.
These are the worst. He's obviously leading me to a fight. Can we just get to that part? I've been running for 8 seconds. This isn't fun. Can we just get to the fight part, please? Can we just get that start? Like, instead of doing the chase scene, why not, hey, get out of here? And then the fight just breaks out. Why are we chasing people? What's fun about that? And I'm stuck on the terrain. Because apparently the character's too stupid to step over something that's in his way.
It's in your best interest if you pay, understand?
Oh, okay. You don't have to get violent.
What's the point of that?
You serious? You want to test me?
Yeah. Please, may I? I would very much like to test you. Punk bitch. How about that for a test? Is that a good test?
What can I help you?
Actually, psychologically, I imagine they make all the NPCs in the world assholes because it would make you more psychologically violent and more tending towards beating somebody up like I just did. That makes sense. Interesting. Oh man, they didn't put my new ride in here? Come on now.
I wish I could live your life just for one day.
Oh, it's fun. Get down.
Wei,
Yo.
I have something for you.
What is it?
Dead triads, 6 of them in the past few months. All found by the water. All sliced open.
What do the investigators think?
What investigators? You think HKPD puts a lot of effort into solving dead gangsters?
So what, they're not people now?
This is why I'm coming to you. We just found 3 new bodies under the Aberdeen Bridge. Get down there and take a look around. And Wei, uniform officers on the scene say at least one of them is from your crew.
What? You positive?
Keep your head on straight,
Oh
officer.
shit, is that this
And your
part?
eyes open.
Dude, is that the part of the game we're at now?
Are you
Son.
sure? I've never heard of Loki. I've never even heard the name. Whoever heard of a triad named after a Norse god? Someone in your department is dipping into confiscated content.
Dactone Radio. Mass O Manos by the B+Pos from their 2007 album.
Boom, skiddly.
Voodoo's Band 2. Followed by Cool Chicken from Mighty Imperiums. Pure Fantastic Groove.
Thank God we're getting on the highway. Hallelujah to Jesus. Thread it. That damn pole. Manuel. Yo.
Who are you? Bomb squad. You here see anything suspicious, officer?
What? No. Is there a bomb?
Could go off at any minute. I'm guessing the blast won't go more than a few hundred meters.
Excuse me. I forgot something in my car.
Damn. Dude was balling, huh? It's actually not exactly what I was trying to do, but I imagine I also don't have to do what I'm trying to do. So no problems. this isn't the part I thought it was, thankfully.
Vincent? Shit. Son of a bitch. Someone did surgery on these guys. Everyone the same. This is no ordinary serial killer. Tang, it's Wei.
What did you find out?
Vincent. They got Vincent.
I'm sorry. I know he was your friend. What are you gonna do next?
All the victims were Sun On Yee. All had an organ removed, cut right out of them. You're right, this isn't just about murder.
What's your next step?
The removal looks professional. A surgeon of some kind. I'm gonna look into the hospital records. If somebody's stealing organs, they gotta be using them for something.
All right. Keep me informed.
Rah. Good to see you. Come on, level me up. Thank you. So much thank you. Oh, no. I thought that was something else. Actually, yeah, let's end on that. Why not? All right, friends, we're going to wrap this thing up with a race. Let's get to it. This is actually a game I want to praise. I want to praise Sleeping Dogs. I need to turn it down a little bit. The racing in this game is actually really fun. Most of these open world games that include racing, I always think it sucks. Even in Crackdown, one of my favorite games of all time, the rooftop races were a nightmare. The car races in Crackdown 3 also a nightmare. But racing in this game is pretty fun, actually. Weirdly enjoyable. Struggling up the hill, man. Really, dude? Cheating ass AI. He should have crashed. Just running on the fire hydrants like it ain't nothing in a damn Hyundai. Gangsta style. I done found the chocolate chips. Dame a lot. All right. Been on a violent killing spree. All this month we killing. You ain't been out reading the paper, Claude and Ray? Sometimes you gotta do certain shit, and it's just enough to, you know, let people go. I go where I need to go to get it done. And if you push my button, there's no telling what I may do to you. Stab you, choke you, bite you, you know, whatever it takes to make a motherfucker stop existing, I will do that. I bit one motherfucker to death. I wish this spoon was sharp. I stab a nigga right now. Oh, man. Sorry. That was my rendition of the great Eddie Murphy's Take from Life. Great movie. Very funny movie. Him, like, my two idols got together and did a movie. Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. It was like, what? And I remember when they announced it, I'm like, these two dudes are going to make a movie together? What? Impossible. Like the two kings of comedy? What? The great Ed Murphy. Alright, gang, it has been my distinct pleasure to share the field of battle with all of you this evening. I hope I got you where you need to go in terms of that joy. Good old game therapy is about to bid you all a fond adieu. You got any last minute questions or comments for me? Be sure to get them in the comments now, because as soon as I'm done being silly driving around here, I'm going to look at those comments. And make sure I haven't missed anything from you wonderful folk. And then I'm going to let y'all get on what you get on. Cops are chasing the cops. I thought this car had some wheels on it, man. This thing don't get up at all. It's got a nice top speed. Look at that. Boom! All in your ass. Yeah, I know, brother. I know. I'm kidding. But that's what you're supposed to do on Tuesday nights. Killing. Give up. It's your ass. Are we having too much fun? Looks like I lost him. Alright, gang, let's see. Jolly says, and they never made another movie together again after that. Yeah, I think because shortly thereafter, Martin had his explosion and started doing his solo movies. And Ed was kind of chilling, from what I remember, during those times. Because Martin really, like, Blue Streak and Bad Boys, you know, didn't put him on, he was already on the map, but Bad Boys really did some work, and then Blue Streak was one of my favorite movies from him. That's actually, believe it or not, where I get that when I'm beating people up and I say I'm all in your ass. That's from Blue Streak. It's Martin Lawrence from Blue Streak. Let's see. Clem says we're stronger than I, and iFlame says good night. Well, I have not missed any comments. That's a rare thing, but it's a good thing. I didn't leave anybody hanging tonight. So, good night, gang. Thanks for coming to hang. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being a part of Game Therapy. Hopefully, I got you a little happier leaving than when you first arrived. So, God bless. Good night. We are stronger than I. And the plan is still to see you all tomorrow. I've got some meetings, and then the missus has some stuff going on all day tomorrow. So, whether or not I get to stream for Game Therapy tomorrow, for now, it remains to be seen. Tomorrow night's game is scheduled to be Exist Archive. I think I called an audible last week and played Elix instead, but I think we'll stick to the script this time around. We'll get back to playing some of that Snake's Revenge on the NES as well, and then start to incorporate some Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis games. I will say, from Super Mario 2 to Elix to Sleeping Dogs, one of the things I'm learning is I want to be experimental on this show with games I haven't played in the future, but I also want to make sure the games I'm sticking to are games I really, really like a lot. And Sleeping Dogs and Elix are games I really, really like a lot, even though I, jokingly talk about frustrations and stuff with the game. The frustrations are never as severe as I'm making them out to be on the show. They're very, very petty, minor things usually. Or it's something that I've just been frustrated with for a long time that I just disagree with other gamers. Like me and the Bloodborne community don't agree on what fun is. And that's okay, we don't have to agree. And neither of us is wrong, it's just the way we see the world. But I also want to start going forward, because I'm really enjoying Tales of Arise a lot. And I want that. Like, Elix, I'm back, I waver with it, because Elix is a C- game. If I don't give game scores to them, that's silly. But in the way I look at the world, it's a barely average game objectively, but I like a lot of things about it. But there's also a lot of frustrations baked into it. So the lesson learned there is play Arcania, not Elix in the future, right? Because the idea is I want to, like Mario taught me, don't play any games you hate unless you can make them super funny. Because Mario 2, I talked about that being my favorite game of all time. I'm like, I'm sorry, that's not what I said. My favorite Mario of all time. And I'm like, well, if it is, it's barely by a hair, because I didn't like it very much playing it again. But I've outgrown the whole platformer thing. So platformers will be completely out. I'd like to get some sports games going, but I don't know. The impression when I've done streams in the past, and I'll get y'all a little bit of y'all's feedback if you're still here and haven't left. When I've done sports games in the past, my impression is that the audience is not particularly enjoying watching that. And for whatever reason. Do you guys prefer because the most popular stream according to you all is Sleeping Dogs. The most popular stream according to viewers is Elix, interestingly enough. So the audience that shows up for the shows while they're live, Sleeping Dogs has been kind of the one most people want to see. So is it that you guys like more of the story in the games? Because like I don't mind stories, but that shit's got to be interesting, and most of these stories aren't. Sleeping Dogs thankfully is very interesting when it's not just pontificating about dumb shit. But like, do you guys want to see more of these stories, or do you like? I like the kinetic energy of play more than I like sitting and watching a game be played or a story be fleshed out. That's why I don't really read stories or watch movies all that often. But where are you guys sitting with that? Let me see. Listen, Jolly said he sent me this signal. Let me see what he's talking about. So there's no next homework yet. We're gonna go over the homework you did. I will look at the stuff you sent over to me probably this weekend, and then we'll set up some time to discuss it. Clem says, I like both games. You mean both types of games? Or are you talking about two games in particular? Jolly says, for me, it's the back and forth with you in the comments. Okay, I enjoy that too. Okay, cool. So for you, you don't really care what the game is as long as we have the interaction when it's here. All right. I would say that's my primary focus, and then the games, you know, what game we're playing would definitely take a second rung to that. But I also want to make sure I'm playing games where it's fun to do satirical shitting on designers for doing something that I think is silly. But it gets to a point where I don't want the joke to get old. To the point where it just sounds like the dude is saying, and when we make the movies, we'll edit that shit out. Because on the live streams, it's happening. You know, I'm improv. But I don't want the whole show to be me shitting on this one. Because with Enix, it has been 20 hours of me shitting on that leveling system. And it's like, nobody needs to hear that for 20 hours. So I want to make sure the games I'm playing don't have those frustrations that are baked into the design, that every time I turn the game on, I'm going to have that reminder of the frustration. On a stream, like Enix is something I could play off stream because I can manipulate it in ways that I wouldn't do on a stream because it wouldn't be fun to watch. So that's the other thing that makes it hard, is like when I'm playing Enix, I'm trying to show you guys the story, so it's not just a show of a guy with a bald head running through the desert with a rifle and every once in a while shooting a dragon in the face. Like, having something to happen that makes it interesting. The interaction and you enjoying the game. And so yeah, what I'm gonna start to cherry pick games that I know I enjoy, because there's got to be something. Like Tales of Arise is, I think, the kind of winner right now out of all of these games that's like, hey, I really, really, really like this game. There's things about it that I wouldn't have done. The dialogue gets really ham-fisty at times, but I mean, it's not like the dialogue was going to be Hemingway, even if it wasn't ham-fisty, so I'm not really upset about that. But like trying to cherry pick more of those Tales of Arise experiences where it's fun, with every once in a while me making a funny shit on bad thing, versus, you know, like I like making jokes about things that I don't like, but I don't want the joke to get stale. I guess I'm just trying to be respectful to the audience. Trista says, it's fine line with stories, but I'm into the conflict the main character has with being undercover and being a cop. Yeah, like, Sleeping Dogs does a really good job of the dichotomy of really all of us. The pull between doing the right thing and doing the wrong thing, and what makes the right and the wrong wrong. And sometimes doing the right thing has wrong in it, and sometimes doing the wrong, like, the point that they're trying to make is a very Eastern philosophy thing in my experience, which Westerners often struggle with. this, you know, Westerners think in terms of cowboys and Indians. Good guys and bad guys, black and white, and fucking Democrats and Republicans. Instead of, everything is more complicated than that. So, you know, Americans are a little slow. We're figuring it out. Clem says, Elix and Sleeping Dogs, you can be playing Powerpuff Girls and it will be the same for me. Okay, so you guys, you don't really care. Okay, cool. I'm here for the third. Okay, cool. Good to know. And Tristan says I'm here for the interaction too. Okay, so I appreciate that. But if you guys had a preference, Clem clearly has no preference. So we got Clem's. And Tristan gave me his. He does like the conflict in the story. Okay. What is the thing the main character is trying to accomplish? Well, every game's going to give us that, so you will certainly be satisfied with the hero's journey will definitely be in every game. So you will get no shortage of that. Let's figure out where the other games have been playing. Oh, get my time here. I know there's more games, ho. So let's get Exist Archive up here. That's for tomorrow. Sleeping Dogs up. Put that one away. This beat's cranking. Okay, so Jolly, no serious preference. Clem, no serious preference. Tristan likes following the hero's journey in the storytelling. All right. Well, Tristan will love God of War. We're gonna talk about character conflict to the main character. Woo! Dang, so this artwork's actually really dope. I don't know if I ever took the time to look at this. Look at this. This is the art that came with the booklet for the game. I'm trying to look at my camera to make sure it's actually showing up. Like, some of this art's actually really good. Let me give you another picture. We can actually see what's happening. Check that out. Pretty dope. Yeah, this is cool. Cool. Well, thank you, gang. Thank you for taking the time to do the feedback with me there at the end as well. I'm going to bid you guys a fond adieu. And if I'm back tomorrow, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you when I'm back. Love you guys, man. Stay strong.